Good morning, all of you. Hi, students. Myself, Neeraj sir. As a math teacher, I welcome you all in this tutorial. Dear student, today we are going to start half-yearly syllabus of Class 8 Math, Chapter 3, Square Cubes and their roots. And this is part 3rd video. And today's topic is exercise 3.2 remaining part. Yes, student. Question 2. Find the square root of the following. 2 whole 81 upon 324. 324. So when this is mixed fraction, we have to convert this into improper fraction. We have to multiply 324 into 2 plus 81. It's 729 upon 200, 324. So finding the square root, first we have to find prime factorization of the given number. We have two numbers here because this is in fractional form, numerator and denominator. So we have to find both 729 and 324's prime factorization. Here we have find out their prime factorization. 729 by 3, 243. Again by 3, 81 3 ja 243, 27 3 ja 81, 9 3 ja 27, 3 3 ja 9, 3 1 ja 3. So 729 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. How many 3's are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we write here 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now 324 by 2, 162 2 ja 324, 81 2 ja 162, 27 3 ja 81, 9 3 ja 27, 3 3 ja 9, 3 1 ja 3. So 324 equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So we write here. Now root under this number, it becomes, this is pair, so 1, this is also pair, this is also pair, here also this 2 pair, this 2 pair. So here you see 3 multiply 3. So we have made here pairs, so we have to taking one factor here, 3 into 3, 1 pair. So taking out 3 here, taking out one more 3, one more 3, and in denominator place 2 multiply 3 multiply 3, like that. In pairs you have to taking out only one factor. So it becomes 3 3 ja 9, 3 ja 27, and denominator place 2 3 ja 6, 3 ja 18. Now we have to cut this fraction by 9. 9 3 ja 27, 9 2 ja 18. 3 by 2. So this is improper fraction. We have to convert this into mixed fraction, so it becomes 1 whole 1 by 2. This is the final answer. See one more question, C part. 8 whole 257 upon 529. When we multiply 529 into 8 plus 257, it becomes 4489, and denominator place 529. So this is fractional number. To finding a square root, first we have to find out their prime factorization. So look here, 67 equal to 4489. 67 1 ja 67. Here also 529. 23 into 23, 529. 23 1 ja 23. So we write here in place of 4489, we write 67 into 67. In place of 529, we can write here 23 into 23. So root under, this is pair, so one factor taking out 67. This is also pair, 23. So answer is 67 by 23. When this is improper fraction, we have to convert this into mixed fraction. So it becomes 2 whole 21 by 23. Students, see one more question, E part. 7744 by 8100 So we have to find this fraction square root. So first we have to find out prime factorization of both numerator and denominator. So numerator is 7744. So by dividing 2 it becomes 3872 multiply 2. It becomes 7744. Again 2 multiply 1936, it becomes 3872. 2 multiply 968, it becomes 1936. 2 into 4, 484, it becomes 968. 2 into 242, it becomes 484. 2 into 121, it becomes 242. 11 into 11, 121. 11 1 ja 11. So we can write 7744 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 11 into 11, like that. Now 8100. So by dividing 2 it becomes 4050 multiply 2, 8100. 2 into 2025, it becomes 4055 into 405, it becomes 2025. 5 into 81, 405. 3 into 27, 81. 3 into 9, 27. 3 3 ja 9. 3 1 ja 3. So 8100 equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, like that. Okay, so now we can express like that. Now root under 7744 upon 8100 becomes, we have to separately write root here, 7744 and 8100 also root, under root. So 7744 becomes 2 multiply 2, 2 multiply 2, we have to make here pair. So 2 multiply 2, 2, 2 multiply 2, 2, removing 2, 2 multiply 2, 2, 11 multiply 11, 11. Now denominator side, 2 multiply 2, 5 multiply 5, 3 multiply 3, 3 multiply 3. So it becomes 2 multiply 5 multiply 3 multiply 3. So multiplying this, 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 8 11 ja 88. 2 into 5, 10, 10 3 ja 30, 30 3 ja 90. So final here, after multiplying, product is 88 by 90. We have to cut this by 2, 244 ja 88, 245 ja 90. So 44 by 45 is the final answer. This is proper fraction, that's why we can't change this into mixed fraction. So this is the final answer, and like that you have to solve the remaining part of question number 2. So student, next question, question number 3, find the square root of the following decimal. 1.69. It means 1.69 means 169 upon 100. Why? Because this point here becomes 1 and 2 places are there, so 0 0, and remove this point. Now we have to find out this fractional number, decimal number, the square root. So first we have to find prime factorization of both 169 and 100. So 169, 13 13 ja 169, 13 1 ja 13. So we can write in place of 169 equal to 13 into 13. Now 100, 10 10 ja 100, 10 1 ja 10. So 100 equal to 10 into 10. So root under, so 1, root under 1.69 equal to this 1.69 equal to root under 169 upon 100. Separately we write under root 169 under root 100. So here you can see both 13 and 13 are in pair. So in root we have to taken out only one factor, that is 13 113, and here 10 10 pair, so 110 is here. So 13 by 10 equal to 1.3, and this is the final answer. See one more question, C part. 0.04, we can write like 0.04 in point place, 1 and 2 digits are there, so 2 0 are there, so this is 4 by 100. We can write 0.04 equal to 4 upon 100. Now we have to find prime factorization of both 4 and 100. Here you see 4, 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2, 100, 10 10 ja 100, 10 1 ja 10. So 0.04 equal to 4 by 100 equal to 2 into 2 by 10 into 10. So root under 0.04 equal to root under 4 by 100. We can separately write under root 4 under root 100. So 4, here you see 2 into 2. So 1, 2 is here, and here 10 into 10. It becomes 10. We have taken out 1 factors. So 2 by 10 means 0.2, and this is the final answer. Yes, student. See one more question. D part. Question number 3. 0.0064. It becomes 64 upon point. Here we write 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 digits are there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. So it becomes 64 by 10000. Now for square root, we have to find out prime factorization of 64 and this number 10,000. So 64, we already know 8 8 is 64. So we can write here 8 into 8 like that. And this is 4 0 are there. So 2 0 100, 100 100 yeah 10,000, 100 1 yeah 100. So this is 100 into 100. So root under 0.0064 equal to root under 64 upon 10,000. So separately we can write root under 64 upon root under 10,000. So here you see 8 into 8. One pair is there, so we remove here one factor. So 8 is there. 100 into 100 pairs are there. So in square root 100 is here. We write. So 8 upon 100 becomes 0.08, and this is the final answer. You have to solve remaining part like that. Okay. Yes, student. This is fourth question. What is the smallest number to be added to the following numbers to make them perfect square? Find the square root of the perfect square. This question is related from exercise 3.3. Division methods. Okay, so look here, this is 620. So by division method we have to solve this question. So look here, first we have to make pair 620. This is 1 and this is 1 pair. Okay, these two number is there, so we make here pair, and this is 1. This is also 3 digits are there, so we have to make like that, 1 unpair and 1 pair. Now we have to divide this 6. So whatever number you have to divide, same number you have to multiply it. Suppose we have 2 numbers, so 2 2 ja 4, 3 3 ja 9. 9 is greater number, so we write here 2. Here also 2. 2 multiply 2 becomes 4. So here also we mention 2. So 6 minus 4 equal to 2. And now here you can plus this 2 plus 2. It becomes 4. Now 4 is there, and this 2 and this 20. This 20 is in pair. So total number is 220. So what number you have to mention here? 4 in place of here, so that it becomes suppose we have taken 4 numbers, so we multiply same number 4. 4 4 is 16, 4 4 is 16, 176. So by taking 4, we write here 167, 176. So we have to take more number, greater number. So we have taken here 5, so 45. So we have to take here also 5. 45 5 is 225. We have to take greater number. So here 220 is there, we have to take 225. 5 is. So here you see gap is there, 5. Why? Because 225 minus 220, gap is 5. So we have to add the required number to be added. So gap is 5, so we have to add 5 in 620. So we required number to be added 5, or factor square number 620 plus 5. It becomes 625, and a square root of 625 is 25. So like that you can solve through division method these questions. Okay. Students, see one more question. What is the smallest number to be added? This number 1100, so that it becomes a perfect square, and we have to find their square root also. Look here, same way we have to make pair. Here 4 digits are there, so 2 pairs are there. First pair is 11. So when we multiply 3 into 3, 9. 4 into 4, 16. 16 is greater than 11. So we have to take 3 number. 3 multiply 3. Write here 3 also. 3 3 are 9. 11 minus 9, 2 is there. We have to 0 0. So 200. And here you have to plus this 3 plus 3. It becomes 6. Now we have to take greater number. Here 200s are there, so we have to take if 6 3 3 3 9, 6 3 189. So this is lesser than 200, so we have to take more number, like that 4 64 4 Here we have to take 3 number is lesser than 200, so we have to take 4 into 4. 64 into 4, 256. So you see here gap is there. 256 minus 200. Gap is 56. So we write here 56 gap is there. So required number to be added. In this number we have to add 56. Required number to be added because gap is 56. So required number to be added 56. Perfect square number is 1100 plus 56, 1156, and a square root number is this 34. So students, that's all for today. Have a nice day.